Good morning, Centerville, and welcome to the Coffee at the Continental show. We're here to get you up and on the go. So come on down and have an espresso or a simple old cup of joe and watch a Coffee at the Continental show. Good morning, Centerville. Good morning, good day, good latte. Yeah.
Good morning, Centerville.
Good morning, Coffee at the Continental. We're back.
On the streets.
We are on the streets for our first show at the Gold Boutique. Very awesome. Very awesome. And with Lisa Carter, manager of the Gold Boutique. Thank you so much for having us.
It's awesome.
Like, really very, very cool.
Yeah.
And great for a first show back.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm sporting a brand new suit, which will be the show attire for Doug. Yes.
For Doug.
And courtesy of Jim Ireland's, with, cash.
With the money.
They didn't give it to me, no. And very awesome time there. Bent over backwards for me. And beautiful suit. The shirt and tie were also purchased there, and the shoes. Matter of fact, the socks were too. Yes.
So basically, he's wearing Jim Ireland's right now.
That's right, I am. And so big thumbs up, and thanks to Jim Ireland's menswear of Centerville. And so, I guess we should begin the show now.
Yeah,
Since I'm standing here talking about...
Just rambling about your new suit.
How incredibly good looking I am today. Well, ever since I took that fall over at the Catholic Church, I thought, because I was ugly, but now I'm uglier, maybe the suit would help. It hasn't.
Oh. Has
it?
Well, I think it has.
It has?
I think you look pretty sharp there.
So, are you paying more attention to the suit than the big scar on my face?
Yes.
Great. Fantastic. I think we should move along now.
Yes.
First of all, we want to thank you, Centerville, so much. We have the 2010 InCentervilleIowa.com statistics that we are announcing today on our first show back. And they are huge numbers. Unique IP addresses, 4,344.
That means 4,344 different computers visited our website in 2010. That is amazing.
That is very amazing for a small town. Now, these are all Appanoose County hits, man.
Exactly.
Very, very cool. Page views, are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Brace myself here.
Brace yourselves. 56,649 page views in 2010. Now, the website began late April.
Yep.
Is that correct? Was it late April or beginning?
It was late.
It was late April, I believe. So, that's only 8 months. That's rocking. That is rocking. So, thank you so much, Centerville. We couldn't have done it without you. And another thing, we reached 500 YouTube videos just recently on our Centerville YouTube channel, which is Centerville IA, and which, of course, all those videos are on InCentervilleIowa.com, of course. So, very awesome. Like 500 videos in 8 months.
Exactly.
Very, very awesome. I think actually we're at 503 or 504 now. But very, very cool. So, thank you so much, Centerville. We love you, as we say all the time. And we'll continue to say that we love you for that. Couple things more that I would like to get out there. The new website design will be finished this month, so keep your eyes peeled, posted. Why do I always...
Peeled.
Yeah.
How do you feel with eyes?
I don't know. I'm not really sure, but
there's different layers. I don't know. It's all very confusing.
Yes, so yeah, just... Yeah.
Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Well,
keep an eye on the
pay attention.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that. Also, the Continental Restaurant and Hotel, Coffee at the Continental, as the show is named after, new menu will be released on Monday. So very excited about that. And we had a meeting last night and went over some of those things, and a really, really nice menu. So you definitely want to check that out. And there'll be a lot of the old things on there as well. So there will be an insert actually of some of the old stuff and some of the comfort food as well, and some great new dishes. So really excited about that. And Pat's done an awesome job. So I just wanted to say, let everyone know in the community so that when they come out next week to the Continental to eat, it's going to be all brand new.
All brand new.
That's right. Very, very exciting. Also, Mr. Bill Birch, of course. That I love so much. Such an awesome man. Yes, Bill. I've
Sucking up.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Craver Lumber Company renovations have begun, and I noticed that Bill had posted some photos on his Facebook. Do you follow Bill?
Yes.
Of course, right? And
Of course. Who
so
doesn't?
very, very cool. And I believe now that there's going to be some storage units there. I'm not sure what else is going on, but right now it's just kind of like renovations begin.
Yeah.
So, very cool. And if you haven't noticed, You Sold What did move out there down the street in the old Daily Iowegian. So, and they'll be back in business next week. I think back open again. So, awesome. So let's get to what we're here for. Let's check out the Gold Boutique and see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
All right. So I need you on camera, sir.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Centerville,
do this.
We're gonna do this. Woo! Okay, so we're back, and Jeff is behind the camera. Thank you so much, Jeff. And very cool because I'm behind the counter. Like, I feel very important now. I get to see all the cool behind the counter stuff.
Yeah,
So, but you don't, Centerville. No. So awesome. And Lisa, tell us a little bit about what he does here and
Well, the
him and her.
store,
Oh my God.
they,
Bob.
yeah.
Okay.
The store opened actually the 1st of October. I don't think there had been a jewelry store in town for 3 years or so. So we've had a really good reception. Tons of people bringing in repairs. We sell new jewelry. There's a list of stuff up there that he actually can do. Anywhere from fixing your jewelry, watch repair, clock repair. He even will sharpen your electric clipper blades if you need him to. We also buy gold, so if you have any gold laying around, bring it in, because we want it.
Right. Awesome. Now, an eyeglass repair.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I
He does come on every Tuesday. The jeweler is here. He picks up our repairs on Tuesdays. He actually does very little of it here. Most of the time he'll take them to Sheraton. That's where the workbench is. And usually have about a week turnaround on our repairs. But if you need it faster, we'll figure out a way to.
Now, how about that chain I brought in?
Yeah, that was kind of.
Like, I didn't think it was even going to be fixable, and I thought some of the knots wouldn't come out because it's a very fine chain, and it was white gold, and it was just knotted up, and it was broken on top of that.
Stretched.
Now, yeah, it's stretched, and like it came back brand new. Like, that thing shouldn't have even been able to have been repaired. I don't even know how he did it. So very, very awesome. I was
Yeah,
like
he
very
does
thrilled.
Really good work. It's kind of a fun thing for us when we do repairs and people will bring in mangled up, cut off rings and stuff, and we'll hand them back to him looking absolutely brand new, and it's pretty amazing. He does really good work. He also does a lot of custom work. If you have a particular jewelry design that you have in mind, just come in and talk to him about it, and he can probably build it for you. He's done several.
Awesome. Which is very cool. So, what do we get to see today?
Well, we'll start over here. We have a complete line of Rembrandt charms. If you have charm bracelets, we can get those in sterling silver, white gold, and yellow gold, 14 karat or 10 karat. So there's quite a price range in them. And you can get absolutely any subject or animal, hobby, anything you want, you can get in a charm. Charm bracelets used to be really popular, and I think now they're coming back in a little bit.
Very cool.
Anybody who's thinking about getting married or engaged in the next little while
Yeah.
can come in and see us, because we can set you up with just about any design, size of diamond, type of ring to fit absolutely any budget. This is just one company that we deal with. These actually, you can come in and you kind of try them on and pick out a style, and you can choose whether you want yellow gold, white gold, 14 karat, 10 karat, and then you can even pick your stone size. So you can, it can absolutely fit any budget.
Very
Anywhere
nice.
from my budget to
Right.
great big. Which
Morgan
mine is-
Klein's budget.
Yeah, mine is not. This is our diamond case. We're actually extremely low on merchandise. We had a very good Christmas season, and there were a lot of happy girls that got diamonds
This
for
year?
Christmas. Yeah.
Here in Centerville or
Oh,
area?
yeah, in the area.
Wow, so you guys did really good.
Yeah, so
That's
we're
awesome.
we're working on getting stocked up a little bit now.
Well, thank you, Centerville, for shopping local.
Yeah, no kidding. birthstone earrings. We have several websites that we can also order out of. We don't just rely on what we have in stock. We can order from several different businesses, and turnaround time on a lot of them are just 24 hours. So if you order something one day, we'll have it probably by morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really
That's
good.
awesome.
Lockets, fossil watches, very popular.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're
Lindsay will be very excited
yeah.
to know.
These are really cool. Have you seen these?
I need.
Flash constantly. See how it changes colors and flashes all the time? Yeah, there's several different styles of fossil watches. Pulsar, Seiko. Is that cool?
That is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And if we don't have in stock what you think you might want, got a catalog that you can pick from, and we'll order. And these usually we can usually have them within a week. They won't come overnight generally. And also, Pulsar, Seiko handles a whole line of wall clocks, like what's on the wall over there. So we can get you about any timepiece that you're interested in.
Excellent.
Pearls.
We're moving along. Pearls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pearls are very popular. Very good anniversary gift for the girl who has enough diamonds.
Right.
Pearls is a really good gift. Rubies are one of my personal favorites. Here's check this out. Isn't that pretty?
Wow. That is pretty.
Yeah, rubies and diamonds. Yeah, for somebody that's watching that might think I need a gift, this would be a good one.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you'd like to buy Lisa Carter a ruby.
These are basically birthstone pendants, earrings, rings. So if you know someone that's got a birthday coming up, birthstones are always a really good gift. And then we carry a lot of sterling silver. That was a really popular thing over the holidays, so we're kind of low on it right now too.
Okay.
We carry a line of jewelry boxes. Those two we have a catalog, and those usually get here within a couple of days. But these are really it. Can you see? Really nice. Places where you can put your pendants.
All felt line drawers.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, are we moving to the other side, or?
Yeah, we probably
Let's
should go around over that way. Purses, don't forget. We're kind of low on purses also. We got kind of hit hard during the holidays, but the new spring ones will be coming in probably in the next 3 weeks or so. Spring. That's what we're waiting for.
Spring, yes. Oh.
We've got a little line of gifty stuff. We're got a new catalog coming in. We'll be able to be pretty much full service wedding, anything. Bridal jewelry, bridal, just absolutely everything that you need for your wedding. We should be able to get, if you know anybody that's getting married. Someday. This is a line of safer sensitive earrings. We've had a lot of people come in and with allergies to jewelry, and these seem to be a pretty good fit. Haven't had any complaints on them at all.
Excellent. Now, what are those made of?
Surgical steel.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. So we've sold a lot of them. Actually, that's what we gave away for our grand opening, about 150 pairs of these earrings, and asked that they come in and tell us if they had any issues with them. And
Oh, cool.
not a one. So they should be good for everybody.
Well,
Valentine's Day is coming up. That would be a really good time to get a mother's ring.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm not hinting or anything.
Get engaged.
Get engaged.
Buy a mother's ring.
Yeah. These actually, what you do is you come in, these are just like a prototype. You pick out the style that you like, and then we'll get your birthstones put in there. And the nice thing about these is that they can be ordered this particular company, or you can order in sterling silver, 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold, yellow gold, white gold, and you can also order either genuine stones or synthetic stones, which, you know, will appeal to every price range too, because gold is a little high right now, you know.
Right.
So, you know, it gives you some options. And these, once we order them, they ship out in 2 days. So, you know, we can have them within 3 days or so. So if you're thinking about doing something like that for Valentine's Day, don't come in. We had several people coming in Christmas Eve wanting mother's rings today. And we don't keep that stuff in stock.
Right,
These have
those
to
are
be
things
ordered.
that have to be
Yeah.
ordered.
So it would be nice if we had 4 or 5 days to have them ordered, and we could get them here for you for
Right.
Valentine's Day. Again, still more birthstone rings, gold rings. We even have, we do buy some gold, and we do some of the stuff that comes in that's really nice we'll polish up and resell.
Okay.
So
Right.
at quite a savings over retail.
Right.
So that's kind
Cool.
of a nicer. You want to talk about the?
Yeah, you know, why don't I actually, should we wrap it in with that?
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, do you think
That's
that would
awesome.
work?
That'll work. Oh yeah.
And we announced this yesterday, of course, on the J&K show. The Cancer Awareness and Support Night is at Centerville High School, and that is going to be the home game, the seniors, boys and girls, against Moulton Udell. They are doing a silent auction for cancer, as well as monetary donations or anything else you can do. Now also the t-shirts they're selling, and we told everyone about that yesterday, the black and pink t-shirts to actually have the blackout during the game. So, and those t-shirts, again, we will let you know as soon as they become available when and where, and I believe you can pre-order them from the school, as we mentioned earlier. So if you want to give Laura DePrizio a call and get a little more information, that's 641-856-0818. And Lisa had actually talked to me a couple weeks ago about the ring here that for cancer that you are going to have available soon.
Yep. I actually, Tara Moore, I think she's the chairman
Yes.
of the breast cancer Relay for Life.
The Relay for Life,
That's
yes.
what I'm trying to get at.
Yes.
I found these in a catalog, and they're ceramic, and I actually ordered one for myself. It's a little small, so I have to order a new one. But these would normally retail for, I think, $164, which is kind of pricey, I think, anyway.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, but through the company, I got a promotion. We're going to actually sell these for $99, and then we're also going to give a donation to the Relay for Life teams. And I think this is good. This would be a really good symbol for everybody involved in breast cancer awareness, or anybody who knows somebody that suffers from breast cancer, and just nice support for them.
Yeah.
So we'll make a donation too for every one of these that sell, and they are really nice, heavy little rings, and I just think it'd be a nice symbol.
Yeah, that's awesome, and a great cause. So, and the Relay for Life, I think, is June or April. Is it May?
June 11th, I think she told
Is
me,
it?
or somewhere around
So that's going to be a little bit later this year, but keep in mind these rings will be available, and we're going to keep you updated on that.
Sure. We'll probably, we can order them and have them in a day, but what I'll probably do is order them every Friday, and then that way we can have them for the first of the week, and then everybody can come pick them up on Fridays. And I think Tara would like to do a show sometime too with you
Yes.
about Relay for Life and
Yeah.
all the promotions that are going on.
Excellent. So, anything else we have to look at? We did.
Yeah.
These are some of the wall pieces that we were mentioning, for timepieces. So very, very nice. I really like that one there.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't know if that one actually, they play, do some dancing and stuff.
Oh, and look at the little guys.
Yeah.
Like, they're like working really hard to keep time.
There's a lot of the clocks do have motion, and they do a lot of different things.
Very cool.
Yeah. And I just we'll talk about that stuff and
Sure. Moving right
some
along.
of the clocks. Yeah. This is a new line that we got that I think Lindsay was a beneficiary of.
Yes, she was.
Of this. It is
Chisel.
Yeah, it's a new line. It's very trendy, and it's really good price points. And it's just really, we didn't have a lot of men's jewelry, so we kind of looked into this line, and you know, feel it. It's just a really nice,
Oh, it is nice.
heavy piece, and you know, the crosses are very popular. Men's bracelets. We can get titanium rings, which are kind of a new alternative to men's gold jewelry. Crosses, money clips, jewelry, women's earrings. You know, that stuff we can order. So if you want to come in and take a look at it, with Valentine's Day coming up, that would be a really nice
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah, these are all very nice, and I do have to probably, I mentioned the earrings to Lindsay, and I think she was happy that they exist, that
Yeah.
match her bracelet. So
Well, I'm glad
So-
she was happy with it.
yeah, she was really happy. She really liked the box too. Like the
Yeah.
box is just so cool. If you check that out.
No gift wrapping even needed.
So awesome. All right, so we can get back to wrap up the show with some community information, and Jeff will get back with us in front of the camera instead of behind it. So let's do that. We'll be right back.
Okay, so a super long show today. A
Yeah.
very, very long show today,
Yes.
but that's okay because great content. So
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
exactly. Like who wouldn't watch it? So a couple more things I want to go over. The soup summer. I'm very famous for that. The soup supper. The Cincinnati Volunteer Fire Department is hosting a soup supper, 5 to 7, and that is Saturday, January 8th, which is this Saturday night at the Cincinnati Community Center. So definitely want to get out and check that out. Make a little monetary donation or something if you can, and have a soup supper. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, that would be tomorrow. You're right.
I love soup.
Yes, it is tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get up there.
animal licenses. Don't forget, dogs and cats need their licenses, and plus, you know, that gives you a break. They can run errands and take the kids to school, things like that. So you definitely want to get that taken care of. And $7.50 is the fee from January 1st to March 31st. Now, if you're late after March 31st, $15 per animal late fee. And that's on top of the $7.50, so then you're looking at paying $22.50. So
For each animal.
Yeah, so definitely want to get that taken care of by March 31st. And also, Angel's Hands, I believe, and I'm not exactly sure, but I do believe they still need help with snow removal. Please give them a call if you can help out. Jean at 641-856-3332 or Joy 641-895-6903. Appanoose County Weekly Meals will be Monday night, as it is every Monday night. And what a great, great thing in the community, and an awesome, awesome home-cooked meal. If you need a meal, go out there and get one. They are free. And if you just want to go and enjoy the conversation and people in the community and have a great meal as well, and just give a little donation if you don't need the meal. And really, what a great thing they do, and Vicki Dishner and everybody involved does an awesome, awesome job. You can even get a ride if you call Vicki before 4 o'clock on Monday. They will definitely pick you up. And that number is 641-895-2949. And as always, we always mention, the Pitch Sports Show, and that is at Hy-Vee, live, Russ and Chad, at 6 to 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. So definitely get out there, check that out. There's a lot of great deals flying around Hy-Vee during the show as well. So very, very cool. All right, Centerville, it's been awesome. It's great to be back. And we will see you next week. And I believe next week we will be at the Continental.
Yeah.
So, we love you, Centerville. Have a great, great day. Thanks,
You're
Lisa.
welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.